Okay. Yeah, let's keep it 16-9, I think. And I can use a gamepad, so that's freaking great. Whee-oh. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulation. I'm gonna start with the first one. Episode 1. The First Turnabout. Oh. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Yeah. If it smells, it's probably the butts. I'll make it look like he did it. Well, you know that's fun. Defendant Lobby number 2. Hey Mia, how you doing? Hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. I have to say, I'm impressed. Yeah, no. I'd imagine not. That would actually cause a mistrial right then and there, man. I know that much. Actually, I need to turn this down just a little bit. Yeah. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Is that your client screaming over there? Death, despair! Oh, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me? Nick, who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away! Oh, man, I love Larry. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since high school. Or, since grade school, rather. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I own one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Hey. August 3rd, 10 a.m. Yeah. The fence is ready, Your Honor? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Thank you, Your Honor. Given the circumstances, I think we should at least, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Oh, that's Larry Butts. Just keep your wits and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report so many times. It's, wait, uh-oh. Well, there's a hint. It's, Cindy... Yeah, Cindy Stone. No, no way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. Well, tab key, huh? But no, RB. Who is the victim? The cinder block. Cindy Stone. What was the cause of death? It was blunt force trauma. A question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was... No, I'm not going to do his voice. Jesus Christ. The thinker. It was found lying on the floor. Alright. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the tab key and check it frequently. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It is rather heavy. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. There he gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, you can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to the case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's that cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he wins. What do I do? Answer honestly. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Oh boy. Actually... Oh, wrong button. Yeah, let's turn that back up again. Yeah, that should be fine. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Oh. Alright. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Frank saw it. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Yeah, sure did. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh boy. Hi, buddy. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? A man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. What am I saying? Yeah. You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to be with evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Right there it is, too, actually. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Open the court record with that and point out the contradictions. Sure. I can also press the witness, too. I don't know if it's gonna... I forget if I do that on the first trial or not. Oh, yeah, I can. Bam! Hold it! Isn't a man leaving the apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seems strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. I thought he must be in a hurry. Press! Half open, you say? Yes, yes. The door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came close to the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. What gave you a yellow look? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to peek? And climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. Why did pain come off so quickly? Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Pretty sure she was dead. Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all and there was blood everywhere. Very well, what happened next? So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? To call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? I press on everything. Oh.
Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Oh, that. Oh, nope. Mr. Side, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Wait, I remember now. Oh boy. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Yep, I've got this one. I'm gonna press him on everything before I present the evidence. Of course, why not?
Hold it!
You said heard, not saw? Yes, heard. All I saw was the body lying there. I didn't take time to look at anything else, least of all my watch. That's a little strange. So you're saying you heard something, but if you were so shocked by the body, you wouldn't have heard anything at all. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Not a radio? Oh, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Yes, I know. How do you explain the gap? Well, witness, can you explain this? I guess the victim must have been... video? True. I can practically hear it now. It's quite clear. Well, you just watch it. How much pressing on that one was there? No, I guess there wasn't.
Objection!
Oh, yeah. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait! I remember now. Mr. Slide. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. He's sweating, baby. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Sure, buddy. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Gladly.
Hold it!
Dun, 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 dun. Table clock?
Hold it!
Table clock. Yeah, the murder weapon.
Hold it!
The murder weapon? Yeah, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle? Present it, baby.
Objection!
You know it. Dun, 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 dun. I freaking love Corner. Absolutely love it. I saw it, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, Your Honor. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were certain about the crime. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never looked. The clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Ah! Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and should burn, give him death. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness you heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? In case of writing, it's better think through carefully. Your Honor. I know it's going to have something to do with that passport. The sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you examine you try sounding the clock. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Well, he is the thinker after all. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. You forgot one thing. What's this talking about now? While it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! So close. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Clook. No! I almost had it. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yeah, sure. Come on now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think! Chief, it's over. Well, I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box, Coupel! Why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason you don't have any proof. Right? Can you think of the reason? Yes, I can, actually. Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Take that! And as we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Mr. Did It. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. Goodbye. Oh, I love this game, man, I swear. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor? I have nothing to say. Or I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yay, confetti! Enjoy your hamburger, Apollo. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. There we go. That looks a little better. My bad. Hey, dreamer. Common burglary. Posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their house. That day, when Larry went to an apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and... Yay. Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen our Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good, wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot for you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. No, I'm not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have to show your friend... Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed the clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? A toast to innocent butts. Oh, speaking of Harry... You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Well, yeah, part at least. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the Chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Ugh. Yep. Not cool, my friendo, not cool. But it is what it is. Yeah. A brand new episode has been added. Oh, ah. All right. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. About to meet my favorite character in the franchise. Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always! There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Huh, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yeah. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right here. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you were not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Yep. Yep. Red, white, blue. Fun. Actually, I'm curious. Oh, I can just save. Okay, cool. I see how to save now. Normally, that is. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? What? Mia! That smell. Blood! Sis! So someone's there. Oh no. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh. Hi, Maya. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. No clues here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic this became the murder weapon again. Uh-oh. Sort of seeming like this. Is there any clues left here? She was struck on the head with a blunt object, and she probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Ah! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya! So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought that'd be used for an evidence like this outside of the courtroom. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Police! Freeze! Police! Hey, Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? Not me. We received the report from the building across the way, see? We got a person saying they saw a murder, see? Good old April May. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Oh, God. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in blood, sure? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Oh, God. That's not Dick Gumshoe's voice at all, but hey, whatever. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Poor Maya. And... Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What? What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya, I know. What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. I love Maya so damn much, dude. I really do. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Her own voice? I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Let's hear it. The detective took my phone. Alright, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. The Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too? I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Well, tomorrow? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Right, I'll be back. Smile for the camera. No, Phoenix Wright. He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumtree. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Poor guy. If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, thinks I'm Maya's liar. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, right. on to me. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. You didn't notice the recorded conversation? Aha! Yay, I got the autopsy report. Edgeworth. Good old Edgeworth. Edgy! No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways. Witness? April, May. Oh, you just told me your name, Miss May, huh? Ah, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal! Friggin' love Gumshoe too, man. Yep, I do. So, Edgeworth's on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredible young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Ha! Take my badge! Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. That was instantaneous. Ah. All right. Oh, bad boy! Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. With a big... Pretty please. Oh, well, come on. Oh boy. Did I ever say that I love this game? Maybe later. Ah, so you're a liar, are you now? Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second! How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Huh? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Great, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. What a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. It's not for sale. I'm not buying! Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, we'll see. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh no, so she could still be alive? Man, poor Maya. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for all by yourself on that mountain. So who is this man who ruined your mother? An unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. Thought? You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Now, wait, no. Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corps? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial for sure, for Maya's sake. I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. Alright. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to have to stop here because I haven't really slept too much, and I'm getting tired, and this actually feels like a good stopping point for right now. I just wanted to stream it for a little bit for today because I was excited to play it. I mean, I've played it before, obviously, but, well, you know. Anyway, sorry for such the short stream here, guys, but I might come back later after I've had some rest. Till then, everyone, see you soon. Thanks for stopping by.